Hey, Robbie. How's it going? How's it going today? Hey, Quinn. I'm doing okay. It's kind of a, I don't know, anxiety day, but we got Snatcher to play, so that's helping. All right, I'm gonna quickly go to the washroom and then we'll get started. Alrighty. Okay, let's just switch over here. Hey, Will. Oh, I muted that. There we go. All right, Snatcher, Act 3. Got your warm blanket ready. Got your popcorn. Continue. 11 hours, 15 minutes already, hey? Okay, so we're right into it. What was happening? Oh, I expect like there's I don't even know what to expect. And I don't even know if this is going to be the finale, actually, because we might not finish it, given that it's taken about two evenings to get through Well, it took about 2 evenings to get through Act 2, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know if Act 3 is as long. Act 1 wasn't as long. So I know we just got like a big information dump at the end of last week. And we are going, we're going to go to the Snatcher's kind of base or whatever. So let's enter the turbo cycle. Where would you like to go? Of course, I know the answer to that question. To the church.
I've input the map data on the Kremlin's locations. Lift off. Flight configuration. Now gaining altitude.
Jamie, please be safe.
I'm good.
Gillian, please keep in mind that we're working with a strict time limit.
Are we?
A 50-year debt in 3 hours.
Are we working with a strict time limit?
Snow!
Snow 9, to be specific. We've entered the Snow 9 region. Please put on your breathing filter. Direct inhalation is dangerous.
All right.
Radio transmissions will also be impossible from this point on. Understood?
Yep.
Now descending. Conversion to hover configuration complete. Gillian, we've arrived.
Exit the turbo cycle, I guess. We've arrived at the church. Wow, now I know why they call it the Kremlin. Okay, let's look at the building. It's a very old church. It bears quite a resemblance to St. Basil's Cathedral. No doubt they thought the same thing. The building may be patterned after a traditional Russian church. It's quite old. Snow. It appears to be snow, but it's actually Snow 9. Try to avoid inhaling any of it directly. It's pollen and therefore much finer than snow. It's surrounded by a large grove of tall cedar trees. This is likely to keep just about anybody away. Given the season, a few Christmas lights would really liven up the scene. The surroundings conceal the church from all but aerial surveillance. Let's investigate the building. The building is about 50 years old, but appears very well maintained. So where's the entrance? On the front side of the building. Right there. Acid rain has seriously damaged many of the building's sculptures. This is definitely Snow 9. A sensor scan reveals that a tube liner tunnel passes directly underneath this area. Well, that's no surprise. Looks like we've got the right place. Oh yeah, right, because they've... the abandoned subways kind of connect everything in Neo Kobe, and the Snatchers use the abandoned subways to move around out of the sun. No, don't look. Motion detector. I'm not reading anything at all. Let me listen. The only sound is that of the wind. Okay, well, we can go inside. Let's go inside.
All right, now opening the door.
What's wrong? Won't open?
I've scanned it, and it's not locked. It is probably rusted into place.
Not surprising. After all, our friends always go in and out through the basement.
Let's push it together.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
That got it.
What's this? It would appear to be some kind of chapel for the Snatchers. Are you telling me those things pray? To whom? No doubt their creator. That portrait on the wall is probably a representation of him. Hang on one second here. Portrait. The person is no doubt the one. I can't read. The person is no doubt the one the Snatchers worship as their creator. Wow, that was a tough sentence. This guy, isn't that random? One moment, I'll compare the picture with my data on random. While the facial bone structure of the individual in the portrait is nearly identical to that of random, a positive identification is impossible, as the picture is not a photograph. That just looks too much like him to be a coincidence. Let's look at the chairs. These chairs are for worshippers in the chapel, no doubt. Look at the portrait. Now that you mention it, the person in the portrait does look like Random Hajil. Oops. There is no covering of dust. They appear to be used regularly. Could Random be a Snatcher? Everything is nice and orderly. It's as if the It's as if the pre-collapsed Soviet Union has been recreated here. The decorations do not appear to be those of a church. Let's investigate this portrait. Something is written on the painting. The creator, Modnar. So this is Professor Modnar. The one the Snatcher was talking about, eh? It appears to be a portrait of that person. Based on the condition of the paints and canvas, I would say that this portrait was painted over 50 years ago. There are a number of scratches on the surface. They were most certainly caused by the Snatchers. Chair. A very heavy object appears to have been placed here. It is structurally damaged. It's all very organized, almost inhumanly so. There's another room further back. Not showing anything out of the ordinary. So have they already left for the summit? There's no litter or garbage anywhere. It's almost too clean. Let's listen. The whole area is exceptionally quiet. Okay, well, I'm gonna save. Have they not figured out the Modnar random thing yet? I don't know, have we figured that out? Continue back. Now moving into the back room. Oh. Snatchers! Look at them all. I'm not picking up any energy readings. They are all deactivated in some kind of suspension mode. Modnar is random spelled backwards. It's like, it's a whole Alucard situation going on here. So this is their warehouse, eh? There must be a few yeah, red rum. There must be a few hundred of them here. They continue all the way back. Still, this doesn't look like a factory to me. Got the Snatchers. Oh. These are the endostructures which have yet to have the artificial skin installed. The bone sizing devices and skull slits are all still set in the smallest sizes. So their victims haven't been chosen yet. They're all just waiting their turn. They almost look as if they could spring to life at any moment. If this many Snatchers were to all start moving at the same time, there's little that we could do. There seems to be a number of containers stacked up in the back of the room. Container. There is some kind of a label here. 23rd Siberian Investigative Force. Siberian Investigative Force. It would appear that these Snatchers were brought to Neo Kobe from the Siberian Neutral Zone. It seems that the investigative forces have been responsible for shipping the Snatchers. In other words, the investigative forces have been snatched, just like when they found us. I'm not picking up any large movement signals. Do this again. The containers were definitely brought out of Siberia. I can detect traces of I almost read that as condiments. I can detect traces of contaminants unique to the region on the containers. I do not see any tools or equipment for maintaining anything in the area. This room would appear to be just a storage area. Containers. What about the size of these containers? The volume of these containers would be just perfect for shipping one of these Snatchers. This is no doubt how they got here. None of these Snatchers appear damaged. All they need is their energy packs. The gender units have yet to be installed, however. I see. So the Siberian investigative forces bring the Snatchers out of Siberia and into storage here. I think you're right, Metal. And then the Snatchers just wait here in storage to be reactivated and adjusted after their victims are selected. A rather efficient system. I wonder where the actual snatching takes place. The back part of this room may hold the answer to that question. Are you ready, Gillian? Now heading for the room farther back. The Snatcher's culturing room. The mechanism is operating. Let's look at the cylinder. Gillian, there are Snatchers with their artificial skin already installed here. These units are nearly ready to perform a complete snatch. Snatch process.
This is where they fuse the artificial skin onto the Snatcher's endostructure. First, they adjust the size of the still skinless Snatcher to the size of the individual who is to be snatched. The Snatcher's overall shape and size can be adjusted by expansion or contraction of sizing rods. Their sex is controlled by gender units, which are installed at this point. Then, the face is modified to match the intended victim by adjusting the size of the upper and lower jaw, cheekbones, temporal bones, and tooth alignment.
Just like Gibson said, that means there are limits to the size of the people that they can snatch.
That's right. The limits of the mechanism mean that they can't snatch children, the elderly, or people who are very tall or heavy. And this is where the artificial muscle's attached.
Is it organic?
No. It appears to be coated with a type of plastic gel capable of mechanical response. Like human muscles, it creates mechanical energy through chemical reactions. And this is where the artificial skin is attached. In order to prevent the synthetic cells, developed using biotechnological protein design techniques, from rejecting the inorganic material below, they attach it gradually over a number of days.
And this is the stuff that gets cancer if they stay out in the sun too long.
Finally, they attach body and scalp hair. The process involves transplant of synthetic hair follicles as well, so the hair will grow back if it's lost.
What about scars or birthmarks?
It would appear that they make those adjustments at this point in the process, as they would for wrinkles to simulate age.
Wow, okay. Let's look at the area. A computer terminal is installed on each preservation cylinder. Look at the terminal. These terminals must all be connected with a host computer which monitors conditions inside each of the cylinders. The monitors are all displaying various data and charts. Cylinder. These cylinders are used to culture the Snatcher's artificial skin. Endostructures are submerged within them. They are constructed with a special reinforced glass. It would require quite a bit of effort to break. It appears that weak ultraviolet rays are being projected from above. This is really advanced, way beyond anything we saw at Queen's Hospital. The whole area is protected as a clean room. There is a door at the far end of the room. The door's locked, but I should be able to open it from this side. The power is on. Look at this, Gillian. The data of the people to be snatched is all being neatly processed.
So this is where the whole thing begins. The endostructures arrive here from the Kremlin. Then they convert them into copies of their victims. And finally, they head out into the city using the old subway system.
With artificial skin maintenance being handled at Queen's Hospital.
But who's behind all this?
Gillian, look at this. There are some finished Snatchers over here.
Get a load of this. The U.S. President, the Prime Ministers of Japan, and the U.K.
Oh, snap.
Gillian, you're in here too.
Figures. They were looking to snatch every VIP at the summit.
And the last junker, you. It definitely looks like they plan on moving out beyond Neo-Kobe.
If they were to snatch every major world leader, they'd practically be able to control the planet. Still, that's odd. With their flawed skin, pulling something off like that would really be difficult.
Chin said they had found the key to developing a perfect artificial skin. Maybe they've already produced it.
No idea. But the number of snatchers here makes it clear that they're up to something new.
Gillian, this is definitely their nest. We should destroy everything.
Not yet. Not until we found Jamie. Metal, how much time do we have left?
The summit should have begun by now. We don't have much time. And once our legal privileges are suspended, I won't be able to help. In fact, I'll be forced to restrain you.
I know. If the military wants to avoid nukes and goes for a surgical strike on this facility, what would they likely use?
Probably a phased particle beam from one of the attack satellites.
A phased particle beam, huh? That'll wipe this complex right off the map.
Everything, including the soil, will simply evaporate. The attack will leave just a large crater.
Metal, can you convince them to give me another hour? Even 30 minutes will help.
Understood. I'll try my best.
And I'll try to find and rescue Jamie in that time.
I can't transmit here due to interference from the Snow 9. I'll have to leave the area and then send the message.
All right. Do it, Metal.
Gillian, don't forget.
Hey,
30
Luff.
minutes. You must get out before then.
I understand.
Gillian, I'm sorry I couldn't help you better.
Don't worry about it. I'll be able to move faster by myself anyway. 30 minutes should be plenty. Go, Metal!
Yes, sir. Don't forget, 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes? Oh, this is gonna be tight. That room's the only place left to check. Let's take a look.
Wait, can I not save now? Because Metal Gear's gone? Oh, shit. Oh, this is not going. I was not prepared. Oh, this controller is garbage. Okay, I'm not gonna get it this time either. No, it's... this controller. I was worried that this was gonna happen again. Man. This is going to be very difficult given how weird this D-pad is. And you can't always tell where these things are going either right away. Ah. You're seeing that, right? Like, when I go right, it often goes up to the upper right. My God, that fucking sucks. I'm sorry, but that's... Yeah, it's not just that it's an action sequence, it's just that this controller is bad. And my other Genesis controller is worse. So yeah, it was going okay there for a second, but also, it doesn't shoot every single time I want it to shoot. It drops inputs. Like, I can't be as fast as it wants me to be because of this controller. Because it's like, I will move to the right, I'll aim right, and then as soon as I press fire, it just jumps up, it moves. See? I can't. I fucking can't. That's too many at once. Holy shit. When you miss, you can't shoot as fast either. This sucks. It's not the randomness. It's not the randomness. It's this fucking controller. Hang on. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try the other controller. I don't remember what was not good about it. Oh, yeah, okay. This probably won't work very well, but... yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That's worse. See, once you start getting hit, you're screwed because you can't keep up then, you know? I hate it when there's like 4 on the screen at one time. That doesn't seem right. Oh my god. What? Did you see that? Three times in a row. Like 3 times in a row. I don't think I can do this. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Honestly, if that right button would work, I think I would be able to do it. But it would if I can't do it if it doesn't work. Oh, I forgot to. Okay, yeah, I forgot to draw my weapon on that one. You know what?
Oh, no, not here. Jamie, I tried.
Jeez, it's like he's talking right to me. Okay, so... hardware tools. Controller test. Yeah, see that? I'm just holding right now. And even down is a little bit weird if I'm just a little bit off, it presses up as well. No, the other controller I have, the C button, which is fire, doesn't really work. Yeah, because if I'm just like, yeah, I kind of need. That's what I tried. I tried the other controller, and I was like, well, the D-pad seems to work better, but the C button, which is fire, doesn't work. This C button is mostly okay. It's mostly okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to bang my head up against that for like the rest of the evening, which sucks because I really wanted to play this tonight. Oh, I figured as much, Quinn. I figured, so that was one thing I was actually concerned about that. It was like this last week. I haven't really, so honestly, I haven't really used this Genesis before I got the EverDrive for it. I never really used it. I've had it for years and years and years, but I never had any games for it, you know? And then I got a few games, and then I got the EverDrive, and so now I can use it. And I actually did. I took apart these two controllers before playing anything, before starting this game, before playing anything on it, and cleaned them. But they were pretty gross, to be honest with you. I'm not surprised that that's not really working great. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I've had this Genesis forever, but I've never actually used it until now. So yeah, I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do now. I think so. Let me just see here. Hang on. I'm just gonna start some music just so it's not just me talking. So we have something in the background at least. Are these Retrobit controllers any good? Has anybody have any experience with them? Because I just did a search on Amazon for Sega Genesis controller, and you can get licensed Genesis, brand new Genesis controllers made by Retrobit. There's like a translucent blue one too. Here, I'll put this in chat. It's okay reviews, but I don't know. It's a big long link. Can that be shorter somehow? There we go. I mean, they make black ones too, but I would probably get the blue one if I was going to get one. Yeah, I don't know. There's some people who have had problems with them, but I don't know. You'd be less willing to give it a shot if it wasn't licensed? Yeah. See, this is because it's officially licensed. That kind of makes it seem better. They only have one left of the blue one. I've bought so much stuff lately. Yeah, I'm not... I already ordered it. I already ordered it. Oh, Melody Jesus Rocks. Of course he did a video on that. He says they're amazing and they nailed it. Only watched a minute. Yeah, I haven't even watched. I didn't even watch it. I'm just reading the comments to the video. And it's giving me an idea of what he said, so... Yeah, I ordered it already, so... I mean, if it was complete garbage, I could probably just cancel the order. But no, I need a controller, so... I ordered I ordered that blue one.